Toronto. Somebody all the way from north of the border is here. I am live, and I'm actually on time. If you guys can hear me, give a big thumbs up because, yeah, just making sure everybody can hear. I'm in the office tonight. I've moved my setup around a little bit, so are we all good on sound? It looks like my sound bar is working, so I think we're good, right? I can see the chat. I got the chat right there. 29 people already here, West Virginia. If you can't hear me, we're good, right? Sharon, hear you? Yes, finally. I'm not moving this mic. I'm not moving it. It's right. It's right there. I'm not moving it. We'll be all right. Sweet. From Facebook to YouTube. I think I'm going to move the camera over here. There we go. That'll do better. So now I can look down. I can still look at you guys. Hard to believe, bro. On time. Thumbs up. I know. You guys will learn that I am late to everything. My plan is to be late to my own funeral, of course, but we'll see. Tampa in the house. Somebody else from Tampa. So everything sounds good. I like this setup better. For those of you that don't know, this is my little computer setup. Got everything rocking and rolling here. So I kind of like being in the office. I love being in the bedroom hanging out with Kate, but she's going to hang out in the office more often. So Newport Richie is here. Sweet. Finally made it to a Q&A. Sharon Broward is here. How's everybody doing? How was everybody's Thursday? I can't believe it's Thursday already. Angela Starr's in Mulberry, just down the road from me. Ton of people here from all over the country. Colorado, California, Texas. A lot of you guys are in Texas, so that's awesome. I can't believe that it is Thursday already. Largo, so many of you here in Florida from where I am. The week really flew by. I have a busy weekend. I don't know how the videos are going to fall this weekend. I'll definitely get at least one up. But it does seem like Tuesday. A couple people up in Alabama. Uncommon pickers, Tuscaloosa. Michigan, Colorado, Dallas. I know Rob's down in Dallas. So it's been a good week. We've had really good sales. I'm sure you guys saw some of my numbers. We creeped back up to 15,000 for November, which was awesome. I think we were at like, what, 14 something? I wish Kate was here. She just did some numbers for me. She's getting her hair done. So there's some lag. If you've got lag, refresh it because I'm watching on my computer and I'm not seeing any lag. Another one, Dario's in Tampa. Middle of nowhere. Trevor, there's only a couple patrons, bud. Sometimes they get on. Linda will probably be here. Ralph Bizarre. We'll get into the Q&As in a minute. He's asking what the best way to list clothing is. Use your phone. We always use our phones. So, yeah, if you've got lag, just press the refresh button. I'm not seeing any lag here. I'm watching it. There shouldn't be any lag. Because I moved the router in here, I can hardwire into this computer. I used to stream from you guys using a laptop. If I'm ever on the go or at a hotel, I'll stream using this, but I'm using my desktop right now and I'm hardwired into it. So the signal should be really good. It should be pretty good. Anyway, not much up. Any luck moving Playboys on Amazon? We just shipped them out, so they haven't even been received yet. As soon as they get received, I'll let you know how they sell on the Playboys. I am a Mac guy. I love my Mac. I love everything about this Mac. But if it's not plugged into the router, it's pretty much slow. It's not slow. It's just I like being for live streams being plugged in. But on the go, everywhere I go, all my editing, this is what I use. No doubt about it. So, new subscriber, Scott Banks. Sharon, if you have lag, knock down. You can change the quality of the view down in the settings. I'm streaming at 1080. My settings should be 1080, but you can definitely turn it down. I don't send any packing slips with my items ever. I never do that. iPhone 7 Plus, gotta love it right there. I love my 7 Plus. There's no doubt about it. Tucson, Arizona. 240 is good. I'm watching it at 720. Can you reserve those Playboys? Dennis is here. He's missed the last couple. When you make an item, do you pay for the extra, the $1 for image display? That's a great question. A lot of people ask if I pay for the extra stuff on eBay. I don't pay for any of the extra stuff on eBay. No, I don't. No designer eyeglass frames. I don't sell designer anything. I don't sell Coach shoes. I don't sell Coach sunglasses. I don't sell any of that stuff. I picked up an individual Coach shoe the other day, but I'm not actually going to sell it. It's just too many people getting counterfeit claims, especially around this time. So I know Pittsburgh's Mike's here. Lindy's here. Lindy is in the office. She's in the chat room here. She's hanging out. Lindy Glenn. Yes, Patricia, always get a scan for your packages. My USPS guy comes to the door, and I make him scan every package every day, or Kate does if I'm outsourcing. So, yeah. Yes, the camera on the 7 Plus is absolutely phenomenal compared to the 6 Plus. Huge upgrade on the video, especially the video. But, yeah, anyway, so if you get a 7 Plus, it's well worth it. Angela, it should not cut you off first class at 13. Go to eBay, print a label, select first class, and down at the drop down, it'll drop down all the way to 16. Never have a problem. No, the Dollar Tree. People always ask if I retail arbitrage at Dollar Trees or dollar stores or like Ross or Marshalls. Every time I go in those stores and I scan or look stuff up, there's never anything that's profitable. I guess it's just bad around here. Jennifer got a counterfeit claim today, and that's why I won't sell designer stuff. I'm too concerned with counterfeit claims. I don't want to risk one item, one profit for a counterfeit claim. Jennifer, was that eBay or Amazon? eBay or Amazon, what's better? Neither. Neither are better. They're both great. It depends on what you're selling. You got used clothing, you got broken items, stuff like that, it's eBay. You got brand new electronics, you've got great condition like new electronics, things like that. Appliances, maybe Amazon. Great question. For those of you guys that, yeah, Lindy Glenn is a retail arbitrager, if you guys want to know more about that. Somebody asked if I marked up my items when I did my sale today. Did I do them individually or did I do them in bulk? So I was able to check all at the top, go to edit, go to your active item screen, select all. Like if you've got 200 on your first page, select all, hit edit those 200, go in, change all the prices, click, 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 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, and then save. And then once you've edited all your items to twice the price, then you can go in and run your 40% off sale or 50% or 30 or whatever you want to do. Outdoor Wranglers here. So that's how you can do it. Lindy wrestled a bear for Dollar Tree. Coffee mugs, Dennis, I've sold a couple Starbucks, a Betty Boop one. I've sold a few, so we have had some luck with them. Michael, if you're raising eBay limits, you can only call once every 30 days. They will only raise it once a month. Yeah, Dickie shorts are they got to go Amazon or got to go eBay. I don't sell on Bonanza. I know what it is. Poshmark I have not sold on yet, but I do have an account. I ran my sales for 3 days today. Starbucks coffee mugs have not moved the last couple that I had. They took weeks and weeks and weeks. No packing slip. Call it lazy. Call it because I don't care, or call it because it's not necessary. Customer knows what they ordered. Why do they need a packing slip inside? To prove that I put it in there? A packing slip inside of a box doesn't prove that I put anything in that box. Honestly, it's just a waste of time. It's one extra thing, one extra step I just don't need. Not to be rude or sound like that, but I just don't think a packing slip is necessary. My buy it nows are all 30 days. If you're having more sales on Mercari than you are eBay, you're doing something wrong on eBay. Mercari is great to sell on, I've heard, but it's not. It doesn't have more traffic. Running constant sales is what I'm going to do. I think every 3 days when they end, or every 2 days, whatever I do for them, I'm going to keep running sales. I think it's a great thing to do. Sharon Broward is my favorite place to source is the Goodwill outlets, Goodwill bins. There's no place better. A cheap laptop be good for selling on eBay? If it's fully working, you can sell it on Amazon. But laptops move better on eBay. I had 4 or 5 that I sold. They all moved on eBay faster. I am ungated for DVDs and Blu-rays on Amazon. I don't sell them, but I am ungated. I got done a long time ago. Clayton, do I think there's going to be a lot of returns on Hatchimals and NESs after the Christmas season? Yes. Every year, the hot item, somebody goes out and buys it for $50 and sells it for $200. The customer gets the item. They get their little Hatchimal. They pack it in a box. They give it to their kid. Their kid opens it. Yay, a Hatchimal. Okay, you got your smile for Christmas. Your real Hatchimal will be here. Whoop, later today, they drive to the store where there's 10 million of them. They pick it up for $50, and guess who's getting their Hatchimal back because somebody bought it on December 5th or December 1st or December 2nd and has a 30-day return period. Every year I hear a horror story from somebody about how all 20 Hatchimals got returned and they're out so much money. I'm not going to risk it. Is it likely? No. Does it happen? Yes. If the answer is yes, it can happen, it's probable, or it's possible, I don't do it. Is it possible that you could sell Coach sunglasses with no problem? Sure. Is it possible you could get a counterfeit claim? Yes, it's very possible, and I will not risk my account, period. I won't risk my money. No. Sammy, $200 a month. Yes, you should be selling on the basic store. It includes 250 free listings. It includes a reduced final value fee, and it includes a reduced listing fee. Plus, you can do store categories and run store sales. Ryan Scott Thread Revival. When I raise my prices and run a sale, does it anger people? I honestly don't care. That sounds really bad, but when I run a sale because I up my prices and I run a sale, they either want the item or they don't. If they were watching it and they didn't buy it at the lower price, then they lost out. There's still a best offer. They can make an offer on the item. I mean, if they don't make an offer, then that's their fault as well. I sound really nice when I'm helping you guys as a reseller community, but when I'm on eBay and I'm selling, I'm a beast. I don't care. I will cut whoever's throat it is to make a sale. All I care about is that number raising up. I don't care how people think about my pictures. I don't care what they think about my prices. I don't care what they think about anything I'm selling. I'm buying stuff, I'm selling it, period. It sounds really harsh, but there's a part of business where you have to be cutthroat, and that's the part where I am no frills, no bull crap. I'm on eBay to sell. I don't care if I hurt someone's feelings. When people write me dumb messages on eBay, I respond and block them. It's just how I am. I decided to mark my items up 50% because I was going to discount them 40%. A packing slip is more professional, but it's a waste of paper. It does you no good. It benefits you in no way to shove a packing slip into the package. What it looks like to that customer, they've already bought from you. I mean, it's not going to change them leaving positive or negative feedback. I've never had a customer leave negative feedback or a comment over no packing slip. It's just a waste of paper. But if you enjoy putting them in there, then that's your thing. I just don't do it. It's difficult to buy from regular Goodwill stores. I saw somebody say something about Megan. Is she here? I didn't see her coming in the room if she is. No Goodwill outlet near Naples. You have to come to St. Pete or you have to come to something else. Sell my i8? Yeah, I owe a lot on it. I do ship worldwide global shipping, Shelby. Dennis, my items are okay. I'm going to make this as easy as possible for everyone that still doesn't understand the 30-day sell similar. My items are listed for 30 days. When they end, they go to my unsold box. Every day I check my unsold box. Those unsold items get checked all at once and click sell similar. That way they get a new item. Then I list them. I go into the unsold box and delete them out of the unsolds once they're sold similar into a new listing. I do not allow them to auto relist, and I do not press click all and relist. Click all, sell similar. Only the ones that are in the unsold box. That means they're not active anymore. Careful with your quantities, because if you had multiple quantity of an item, you don't want to sell similar and sell 4 more when you only have 2 left. Megan Reed is here. I still have not seen her say something if she's here. The trolls are, you just, no matter what you do, they don't go away. Oh, there's Megan with the purple heart. I see her. Greg, if a Goodwill bin is 3 hours from you, you have to go there all morning. Your store credit for eBay shipping supplies. You can Google eBay shipping supplies, and it'll bring you right to it. I'd have to find the link. It took me a minute, actually, to find it. Crafty Princess is here. How you doing? Megan, what's up? Did you hit your 100 listing goal? Yeah, selling items for 12 or more is a good goal. I mean, honestly, I do not thrift at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. I never find anything good there, ever. Guys, we only have 35 likes and 200 viewers. Daniel Embler, it is 30 days and sell similar. Do not relist or you don't get a new item. 30-day listings, when they end and they go into your unsold, sell similar. I don't know about car parts. I've never sold car parts. Oliver Davila, no, you don't pay to raise your limits. You call eBay and they'll raise your limits for you. Clayton, Goodwills do have good good regular items, like higher end. I found a Burberry coat for a couple bucks there one time. I do find some stuff, but it's just harder and it's not as likely. There we go. There's all the likes. Now we're up. We went from 30 to 90. You do not need a business license to have a store, but you need a business license to operate in your state and county. So make sure you check on the what requirements for that. Lords, I have to, how do I up, you can watch the video I just posted on how I edited all my prices for my store, but you basically, you have to go to your active, select all, edit them, and then change the prices and hit save, and then you can run a thing. Justice Hunter, the electronics I get are from all over, Craigslist, pawn shops, you name it. Russ, I don't do Amazon FBA. Very few. A couple hundred items there. I do Amazon fulfilled by merchant. I have thousands of items I fulfill myself. If your next question is why, I just have always done it that way. I use FedEx Shelby once in a while. It's cheapest. Walking Dead for the win. My favorite items to sell are definitely video games and iPods. GraphKings, mixtape, and logo designs. Watch my videos. You'll see how much money I'm making doing this. Merchant fulfilled is great for me. The outlet is on Gandy. Indeed it is. To open an eBay store in California, you don't need anything but an eBay and PayPal account. Just open it up. But you do have to, if you're going to run a business in California, you need to look up what requirements you have. Yeah, the wrecking crew is barking. I think Kate just came home. Surf key. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to try to block that troll. Give me just a second. I'm going to try. The blocking hasn't been working at all. Kate's here. That's what the dogs are going bananas over. I'm not watching the chat, guys. Give me just a second.
That's a wide video.
Mm-hmm. He's already blocked. Literally, he's already... Look at this. See? He's blocked, yet he can still get into my thing. YouTube's thing does not work for crap. Hang on, guys. All right, he's been reported, so I always do buy it nows. I did submit it and emailed it to YouTube with his name. Monthly fee to do MF? You mean merchant fulfilled? Yes. You still have to pay the $40 for the pro account. I do best offers. Yep. Orlando's so good you don't go to Gandy. Yeah, I mean, Orlando's super good. You can't really beat Orlando. How often do you change your sales and your sale prices? I've been changing them weekly, just mixing them in and out. The Orlando bins is on OBT, Orange Blossom Trail in Orlando. You can Google Goodwill Outlet Orange Blossom Trail. Amazon and eBay fee differences. eBay takes PayPal fees and final value when the item sells. Amazon takes the final value. eBay has listing fees, but Amazon has a $40 a month pro fee, which if you're listing a lot of items, $40 is nothing because that can add up quick in eBay listing fees. eBay has, having an eBay store fee, so they kind of even out. Amazon doesn't do PayPal. They go directly to your bank account, but a lot of their final value fees are higher than eBay, so it kind of evens out. I drop prices on items weekly. If it takes another week and it doesn't sell, I'll keep dropping the price constantly. YouTube pays to upload videos for views. Do you also get paid during live chats as well? Live chats on YouTube is the same pay. It's the same way you get paid if you do live chats on YouTube. YouTube just counts the views, just like if somebody was in here watching you. And you just get paid. From what I understand, YouTube pays more for live chats. It's not been proven for a fact, but I've heard that. I am the only one that does all the editing on my eBay account. Everyone, my mom and my sister-in-law and Kate and all, they just do drafts and listings, and I take care of all the rest. I do all the sales and the pricing. I watch everything. JD, I have auto feedback set up. Casey, how did I take so many listings up before I did my 50% sale? Jet, watch my video that I posted today. But basically, I just selected all of my active items, 200 at a time, hit edit, and then just doubled all the prices. I just went click, 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 click down, tab change, tab change, tab change, tab change. It did take like an hour to do 1,900 listings. Don't get me wrong, maybe an hour and a half. But after I was done, I did a whole entire store, one click, 50%, or I did 40% this time, and then save, and it was done. I have sold stuff at a loss to get rid of inventory, but not often. Sharon, my best sales days are probably Sundays. I do phenomenal on, and like random Tuesday, Wednesdays. I don't use Terapeak. I did it for free, but I'm not a big fan of Terapeak. There's not a website to get churchyard sales. The best thing to do there is just plan one day on a Sunday. Most church people stay after, find out what times their services are, and go around to all the churches and just ask them if they have upcoming sales and put it in your phone. Uncommon Pickers, you are welcome. Thanks for watching that video. Goodwill Outlet Electronics Store. No, I've never had one. Eaters of Dead. I made a video today about upping your prices to do sales. Rhonda, just look everything up. I literally price based on what's active and sold. Rob, you could, but make sure you're charging for it. That might encourage people to buy from you. I'm not sure. Rob was asking if it's better to offer 2-day or overnight shipping. If you're charging for it and people want to pay and they'll buy from you because you offer it, absolutely. DraftKings, 200 items on your account and you have 0 sales in 2 months. It means you're doing something wrong. No offense. And I don't mean this to be mean, but you are doing something wrong. 200 items and no sales in 60 days means you don't have good items. You aren't priced correctly. You don't have best offer. You have bad feedback. You're not offering one-day handling. A multitude of things that if you watch my channel and my videos, you'll learn. Email me your store. My email's down in the description box. I'll take a look at it, see if I can help you. Fourth quarter was slow until November. Joni, I do balk edit. Select all, edit selected 200 items, but you can't balk edit the price because every price is different. So that's why I had to edit the price. Yeah, I mainly do free shipping. Express that. How many items before you started seeing huge profits? I mean, Nicole State does huge profits on 400 and 500 sales. She's up to more now, but she was doing really good with 400 and 500, and I had 2,000. So it just depends on your items, but you definitely need to have at least a few hundred. Anivia Williams, I think that's Aniva Williams. Thank you so much. What's up, Illini Picker? Auto feedback Russ. Google eBay auto feedback settings. It'll take you right to it. You can bulk increase by a percentage? Really? Somebody want to tell me? Somebody email me how to bulk increase your items by a percentage. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Nicole was doing 400 items a month, not $400, 400 items. She's up to like 600 or 700 now. I think we did 950 last month. We might cross 1,000 items. We do about 35 items a day. Shelby's got a good question. Did I miss one? Just 2 bank accounts. You can do selected items by sale. Max, I have videos about how I store my inventory. I'll show you in just a second, though. What was Shelby's question? Somebody said Shelby had a great question, and I'm trying to find her question. Yeah, DraftKings with no feedback, you need to buy some items so you can build some feedback. And listing every day. I didn't see Shelby's question. Yes, I do leave auto feedback. I see it now. I leave auto feedback for customers. Cut the check. If you're not selling anything on eBay, then again, you have to lower your prices. You have to sell better stuff. There's just a number of things. Rose Vincent, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I do sell a lot of items under $10. What are eBay store fees on 2,000 items? Well, I have a premium store, which gives me 1,000 free. So I'm spending, what is it, $60 for the store. I get 1,000 free, and then the other 1,000 only cost me 10 cents a piece. So that's $100. So I'm spending like $160 a month on fees, give or take. Just depends. 150, 160. But I'm selling 1,000 items. So I'm literally 16 cents per item. Paul, the eBay and Amazon apps. People ask this all the time. What are the best apps to scan with? The eBay and the Amazon apps. Plain and simple. Just scan with those and you're all set. USPS picks up at my house every day. I don't necessarily schedule it, but I made friends with the driver, so he always does it. Waiting for feedback can be scary. Yes, you can email me for help with your store. My email is down in the description box. Busy Deb, auto feedback. You just Google eBay auto feedback, and it will give you the link. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Most of this stuff you guys can just Google, and you'll be able to find it. Here's the link. Yvette Anderson, PayPal holds money no matter what account you have when you get started. It doesn't matter if you have a business account. Once you build a history, they'll stop holding the money. Wicked Picker, no. If you're using a regional box and you cover up the words regional, you can get away with it. You're not supposed to, but you could get away with it. 1,000 people asking the same questions. I'll answer them. I mean, hopefully they'll see it. Angela, we do all of our photos using an iPhone. I have a 7 Plus. They have 6 Pluses. The sound's working fine. If you lost sound, just refresh. My 72, ignore him. Return percentage is 1%. We sold 900 items last month. It's less than 1%. I think we had like 7 returns. Yes, all my money is immediately available from PayPal. As soon as somebody pays, it's in my PayPal account. No, I don't have an average price for an item. Every item I list on eBay is priced according to what has sold recently or what's currently active. Lindy, I'm a rock star. Thank you. I need to start drinking rock stars instead of Gatorade. It's better for me, I guess. Oh, what type of lighting or background? My mom's using the mannequins. You can go to my eBay store and check out our pictures, but she uses just a basic bedroom with like an overhead lamp. It's kind of like that. She has 2 of them. My mom has. Kate uses that one. So that's just kind of the lighting that we use. Nothing special. No, we were on time. You're 30 minutes late. Nope, my shipping never changes. It's first class or priority if it's over £1. I did Illini Picker, I have banned him. I've reported him. I've blocked him, and somehow he's still allowed to get into the chats. I'm gonna look. I looked into it. I contacted YouTube. They're not helpful. eBay fees include the monthly store fee. Yeah, my monthly store fee is $60, and then I don't know. I spend a lot of money on insertions. My eBay store name. It's already in the chat, but here you go. Global shipping program is amazing. Don't ship internationally directly. Raymond, my lowest offers I take depends on what I paid for the item. Sometimes I just want to move it if it's been around a while. I've taken more than 50%. Just had nothing in the item. It had been here for a while. I had it up for $30. Somebody offered like 10 and it was gone. See ya. Surf Keyed, you think you'll never be banned, but I'm telling you, I'm not going to stop till I ban you. Until I get you, I'm already in discussions with my rep at YouTube. Remember, I've got 13,000 subscribers. They help me. So they are going to ban this account. And if you make another one, I'll come after that one. Don't worry. You keep being confident enough. You watch. Trevor, there are no others here. Yeah, Jet, I have pre-weighed items before when I wasn't sure. Paling, thank you so much. Jay Free, do I ever buy from liquidation sites? I have in the past. I don't so much. Typically, those places are how long do I hold customer money before I use it? I'm not holding customer money. Once they pay, if they have a return issue a week later or 2 weeks later, there's more money in my PayPal account to cover it. So I leave some money in PayPal. I mean, I leave a few $100s. I hate the people that are like, oh, I leave $1,000, $1,500. No, there's no reason. Reuse the money, reinvest it, make money with it. I leave enough money to pay my eBay fees, and which I send every few days. I send a payment to keep it low and to make sure I have enough to print shipping labels and enough for a couple of returns, like a few items worth of returns. So there's usually a few $100s in my PayPal account, but not very much more than that. Not, you know, if I go to sleep and sell a lot overnight, I might wake up with $1,000 in the PayPal account or $1,500, but I'll immediately withdraw 500 or 1,000. I just don't keep money in PayPal. There's no reason. Why let them use the money when I could use the money? If my account ever got low and I had too many returns, there's enough money in my bank account to pay for it. So. Selling books is a good option on Amazon if you're getting... Returns does not lower your feedback. Rag1602, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. Bulk is a ripoff. The reason the liquidation and bulk stores are so bad is because they're selling customer returns, and you have to take the time to test that item. You're not getting a huge discount. You're getting a little discount. I know they say, hey, items are 100,000 retail. We'll sell to you for 20,000. What they're forgetting is it's 100,000 at Best Buy. But when you sell that item at Amazon, it's not 100,000. It's a $70,000 item. Minus your fees and shipping, it's a $60,000 item. And they're selling it to you for 30. You're getting a little discount. You're not getting 70%. You're getting like 30%. So it's just, you have to be very careful with that stuff. You're getting brand new items that were returned. A part of them are going to be junk. Just be very careful if you're buying that stuff. Jet, I have multiple suppliers locally. I have a ton of people that run around all day. They go to Craigslist. They go to stores. They meet people at pawn shops. I go to pawn shops. I just have a huge network, and that's how I constantly get it. I've built it. Higher in the search rankings, free shipping helps do it. Good keywords, top-rated seller. FBA items get ranked higher if you offer Prime, yes. Always round up for shipping. I didn't go to the Disney outlet store. I went to the Goodwill outlet store in Orlando. Would I sell shirts with yellow stains? No. eBay takes your fees from PayPal automatically once a month. I pay them every few days to keep them low. Careful.
Oh, you didn't cure the other night.
I just sell on eBay and Amazon, and then locally Craigslist and Facebook groups. Sometimes it's better to lot stuff up. It just depends. No yellow stains. Jay Free, if you don't know how I feel about drop shipping, Frederick, FTW, great score. It's very risky. I made a video a couple days ago about how much I hate drop shipping and that you should not do it. You have no control over it at all. Yeah, Cheryl's Closet, you can't pay eBay manually more than a couple times a day. I just pay them once every 2 days or once every 3 days. Yvette Anderson, under eBay's sourcing tab, growth tab is a sourcing tab, and they have a lot of keywords. I also have a video I did with Megan. If you search my channel for the word Megan, at the bottom of it, it has a list of keywords. How much to put aside for taxes? Just put away a % of whatever you're selling. Do like 10%. I got started selling online because I used to buy storage units and I needed somewhere to sell a lot of the merchandise fast, so I started that way. Russ, I will show you in just a second. Fishing, it depends on what the iPod is. Again, you have to look it up, and I sell them singly. Lindy is listing. Good night, Dennis. Thank you very much, Dennis, for being here. Russ, give me a minute, and I will show you some of the storage. Jorge, you're not paying $1 per item, and you can sell as much as you want. Keywords is a problem for everybody. A lot of keywords. If you don't know a lot of keywords, another good way to learn is to go to completed sold listings and look at what some of the top rated sellers are doing. Look at what they used as their keywords. Look at the ones that sold. If you have a shirt and a bunch sold for 10 and somebody sold it for 20, look at their keywords. There's a reason they got more money from it. No, I do not buy them in bulk. Again, I buy my iPods and electronics from pawn shops and Craigslist customers. I buy 1 or 2 at a time. My loaner car is a 3 Series BMW. It's outside. I don't even have it in the garage. Sales today were very good. I'd have to look, but give me a second. I think we're over 700. We're at 653 for the day, but I got a lot of offers. Adios, Megan. $500 items, David. Way to go. Great work. Jay Free, you do not ship to an address that is not verified, ever. Do not do it. No. Yes, all my listings are best offers. Fishing for love. You should really watch a lot of my videos. You'll learn a lot of things that you that you know. Or that you're asking, I'm sorry. Big Boy Hustle. I started a Facebook group because a lot of people were asking for a place to go to ask questions while I wasn't available. So I figured it was the best. If someone with 0 feedback buys your item, what do you do? Great question. If you cancel the transaction, it will count against you, and they can leave negative feedback. You are responsible to fulfill it. Now, with that being said, you know, you can't block 0 feedback people, so it's kind of a no-win. I ship to them. I ship with signature and move on. I don't sell perishables, no. Very rarely. Illini Picker, you cannot set your feedback to block 0 feedback people. Only negative feedback. 0 feedback can buy from you. You cannot block 0 feedback. You cannot. If somebody can, please show me. You can only block negatives. There is a lot of competition, no doubt about it. No, Pittsburgh Mike, they changed it. You can't do 0 feedback anymore. It's negative feedback only, which doesn't make any sense to me. Picture the item. If you sell to a 0 feedback person, take pictures, take a video of you packing it, use signature, do all the things to cover yourself, and you won't have a problem. Yes, Matt Alasian, you need to build up your feedback, no doubt about it. No, more keywords, Deb, busy Deb. The more keywords, the better. Yeah, 0 feedback people I sell to quite often, actually. Whoa. Just kicked my box over. Okay, so I think Russ asked how we store a lot of our items. Russ, that's some bins that we have. I have a video all about this. Excuse the lighting. But do you see how they're lettered? And in the title of the eBay listing, right there, they're lettered. Is in the eBay listing is that letter. And then we know right to go to that bin. Same thing with some of those bins. They're numbered right there. They have numbers on them. Also, we have bins of clothing out in the garage. Same thing. My labels, my label paper, I get from FedEx and Walmart. Our clothes are out in the garage. Patricia, my items are immediate payment if they buy it now. If they make a best offer, you can't require immediate payment. They get time to make the payment. I believe, Gretchen, my average sale price is around $18 or $19 right now. No house tour. I've done a house tour before. I'm not walking through the house right now. The camera's actually plugged in. If I was mobile, I might, but I can't really move that camera around. Negative feedback. I have 1 in the last 6 months, so I should have bought those YouTube channels for 120,000 views today. No, I'm not on YouTube to try to do that. This is what I like doing on YouTube. It would be so much work for me. I just wouldn't know what to do. Yes, you should accept returns if you ever want to be top rated. Plus, if you don't accept returns, people aren't going to want to buy from you. 120,000 views in 1 day is a pretty good YouTube channel. I just don't have the time to put the work. I mean, if you're not uploading new videos or maintaining them, that's crazy. I appreciate that, but I just Yeah, eBay makes you accept returns even if you don't say it. So I wouldn't sell it, Mop. I wouldn't sell it. I have 1,900 active listings on eBay and 1,300 on Amazon. I do sell private label a little bit, but I'm working on some new items currently right now. Sharon, we wash them. We do not iron them unless they're really, really wrinkly. Yvette, we turn the paper around afterwards. We do that. George, I do mention that I resell. I do. 300 items, Robert, bins. Always do bins and label them with letters and then put that letter in the SKU line or the title of your item. Private label, Cheryl, just means you buy a plain item from like China, and when it comes in, you stick your own brand name on it and resell it as a brand name. Handling negative feedback, immediately message the customer and figure out what the problem is. After you message the customer and figure out what the problem is, then you're going to want to offer to make it right for them. And if they'll make it right, to send a feedback revision to try to get better feedback. If they don't respond or they don't do anything, you can contact eBay, but eBay generally will not remove the feedback unless they've used hate words or curse words or something like that. Big and tall clothes do typically sell really good, and private or plus size sells really good. Trevor, I used to go to auction houses, but the really good one near me closed down, so I lost that. Kind of sucks. Detergent do we use for laundry? I don't know. I'd have to ask Kate. Probably like Tide or something. I don't know. I'll have to look. My labels, Angela. Are you asking about my label paper? Thermal printers are good. Most label paper is available on eBay really cheap. Busy Deb, yes, change it to 30 days. That's the only way to get top rated, and eBay makes you adhere to a 30-day return anyway, so you might as well offer it. Jorge, which items sell the most on Amazon is a very vague question. A lot of items sell really well. I sell video games. Some people sell cases. It just depends. Emily Walla, new sellers to prepare for January, you need to list as much as possible. List. The name of my Facebook group, Not So Perfectly Me, is going to be down in the description box. You can find it in my video from today or yesterday. It's called eBay, Amazon, Etsy Reseller Group, I think. You can look it up. You can, Ray, on eBay. I'm just not sure how to do it. I've never done it. Gift card sellers sell good, and gift card people do good for sales in January. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Max, if you want me to look at your eBay store, please email me, smallbusinessmillions@gmail.com. It's down in the description box as well. Let me put the I'm going to put the Facebook group link down in the live video. Give me a second here. I do not buy to eBay to resell on eBay. Never done it. Probably never will. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to put the link to the Facebook group down in the thing. Okay, the Facebook group should be down in there now. You guys should be able to see that. Bonanza's super slow. $30 items for 10 hours is a little slow. I list 5 or 6 per hour, so you should probably be at like 50 or 60. $550 items in your store and selling 55 a month. That's what, 2 a day? Probably not so good, Ray. 1%. You should be selling 5 a day, so like 150. You're a little under. You could get to 10,000 sales, of course. Absolutely. CDs sell good. VHSs, not so much. DVDs, only like seasons of TV channel shows and stuff like that. You have to offer 30. Once you're top rated seller, once you're eligible for top rated, only the items that you set as 30 days and 1 day handling will receive the top rated discount. You can list them without 30 days, but they won't get the discount. I have not started Poshmark yet. We just have not done it. Danny's mom, how you doing? Midwest, how you doing? Marker off of tags, magic eraser, but typically not. A video on eBay templates. Yvette, yes, I have multiple on how to list faster on eBay. It won't let me put it in the chat in a link, but you can search my channel for it. The 100 items a month restriction, you call eBay after 30 days of good history, and they will remove it. Top-rated seller, it requires all of your tracking uploaded with 90%. Go to your seller dashboard. It will tell you. Click on your feedback and then your seller dashboard. But you have to upload all your tracking on time. You have to have a defect rating of, what is it, less than 1% or whatever it is. And then you have to have items delivered on time. There's like 4 different things you have to factor in. eBay to start. I would say eBay to start. Amazon is probably more advanced. Steve, I don't know where Steve Rakin is, but he did tell me and mention he wasn't going to be posting videos for a little while. I'm not sure where he went. I'm not ignoring you, Lindy. What's the question? I didn't see it. Danny's mom, if they don't pay, they get 3 days, and it's unpaid item strike. Open the unpaid item, wait for the case to close, and then relist the item. Don't relist it until the case closes, because they could pay last minute, and then you're in big trouble if it sells to someone else. Little Debbie cakes. Makes you so hungry. I'm not ignoring anyone. Prof Sales. I'm going to be on Prof Sales, or he's going to be on my channel. I'm going to see if I can get him on in the next couple weeks. We'll see. I do have some tax videos, but I'm not an accountant, so make sure you talk to an accountant if you need. Oh, that's right. Steve said he's working on an e-commerce site. He did mention that. Took me like 6 months. Yeah, YouTube says they'll report him to law enforcement, and they will, so hopefully they will get him. A live call-in show I'm considering. I saw that the other group did that. I don't like taking other people's ideas, but it is a good idea. Sharon, I don't know why the lag, but you'll need to refresh. Maybe you're not running. Ding dong. Frederick, no, it doesn't matter what the limits are on eBay and PayPal to get it $10.99. If you make $1, you have to pay taxes. I still don't have confidence. I could fail any day. So at the time I went full time, I think I had no bills. I had to make like $2,500 a month or $2,000. And as soon as I hit that number, I went full time. No, Shelby, I leave auto feedback for my buyers. Lone Star, bulk pallets are junk. I hate bulk. I hate them. They sell customer returns. There's so little profit for so much work. It's just not good. Lindy says she just sent a question. What? She knows I can't read this stuff fast enough. She has not sent a question. You're such a liar. I did call the other group in at the end. No impact on my eBay store from YouTube. Maybe a couple extra sales. Reliable info on filing taxes. If you can't afford a CPA, you can't, because you don't know who the other end of that phone or the other end of the video really knows. They could be BSing you. Be very careful. What percent of items never sell? It's probably 10% or more. Old school game consoles to flip. N64 sell really good. Super Nintendo sell super good. I'd say some of you guys from YouTube have bought items from me. It helps a little bit. My taxes aren't that high. I have a lot of deductions. So if items continually don't sell, I will donate them or put them in lots. When I'm done with the i8, what car will I get? The i8 Spider convertible is supposed to be out in 2 years, like 2019. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be almost twice the price, but we'll see how I'm doing then. I can't imagine paying that much for a car, but I love it. I use the Seller Hub. No, Lindy, I do not buy jeans. Rob, lot them up or donate them. My poly bags are off eBay. The link to where I buy my poly bags is in my About page on my YouTube. I'm trying my best to keep up with you guys. No GTRs. I don't like GTRs. T Martin has one. No Tesla. No Jaguar. Jaguar F-Types. All nice cars, just not me. The Wrecking Crew is awesome. They went nuts when Kate got home. I do not do jeans. I hate jeans. I know how much Pittsburgh Mike loves them, but I just never make money on them. I don't know. Yes, free shipping moved your items up. If I listed 100 random games, depending on how they were, games sell quickly. 20 or 30 are going to sell within a week. Jeans don't suck. They just automatically have like $9 in cost between buying them and shipping them, plus eBay and PayPal fees. Typically, your break even is like $12 on jeans. Emily, that's awesome. You should be able to do it in the next couple months. Make sure you're making more than what you were making in case you have a dip. I look at jeans. I just bought a pair of Expression. Hold on. Well, I can show you guys a couple of things. I bought hang on, let me show you. Let me see if I have any here. I actually don't have any right here. These are what I make a lot of money on. I make a lot of money on these baseball pants. Little kids, $15 to $20 baseball pants. They're first class. They're only $3 to ship. You found plenty of cars I would love to have. There's not a lot of cars I would love to have. Yeah, I have a backup one too. I buy baseball pants. I really like them. I do well in them. I just don't buy a lot of jeans. We bought a pair of Women's Express jeans with a lot of glittery stuff on them. I know it's gone out of style, but some similar ones were selling for $25, $30, so I bought them for $3, so hopefully I'll make some money. Money Evolution is here. Now I want a Swiss cake roll. Go get it, Lindy. Pawn shops can be okay. They're better once you make a relationship. And remember with pawn shops, whatever price they're asking, they will always, always go lower. Always. How many items do we post a month? I don't know, 50 or 60 a day. We sell 8 or 900. So off of my 19, we dropped to that. We're listing at least 1,000 to 1,200 items a month. Leather stuff sometimes when I find it. Thank you, Jack, very much for posting me on Facebook. I appreciate that. Lindy's loving best offer. Who would have thunk? Way to go, Lindy. My computer chair was super cheap. This came from Kane Furniture in Florida. It was originally $2.99. We got it last Christmas for $1.99. Pretty cool. I got it for $200. It was a Christmas gift from Kate. We bought each other chairs. She got that chair. She said it's more comfortable than mine. It doesn't look as cool. And then we both got each other the same desk. They're side by sides with storage on them. And then they have our computers and whatnot. Kind of hard to see, but anyways, that's what we got each other for Christmas last year. Or maybe it was 2 years ago. I think it was last year. It was last year. No, we sell 1,000 items a month. We relist another 1,000 or more. A no-pay bidder, you just open an unpaid item case. Thank you, Braden, for subscribing. Appreciate it. We get 50 cents a pound for books at the bins. I look for them, and I have bought and sold some books. I'll show you guys some of the books that I've sold. I'm getting up again. Sorry. I'll keep talking to you guys, though. Let me show you guys some of the books, a couple of them that I sold. These are like Dungeon and Dragon books. I bought like 20 of these. I've sold all but a few. Magic the Gathering books. Sold like 20 of these. This is a StarCraft video game book. I always find this kind of stuff. This one has like tips and tricks and stuff. All these video game guides always sell. So definitely look for them. I do sell some books. I just don't sell a ton. I'm not any kind of Reezy reseller or anything. If you have an item, you don't know if it's men's or women's clothing, you can look up similars on eBay. If not, take it to a store. They'll usually tell you. Midwest, I already have. He's blocked. He's been reported. There's nothing you can do. YouTube's thing is broken. I always get mad when I get lowball offers, but I know how to counter them or decline them. My books go on eBay for the most part. I don't do FBA. I just don't do it. I don't do FBA. I don't take vacations. We haven't been gone for 3 years. Over 3 years. We went to a trade show, a selling trade show in Vegas in like 2013. I don't do pottery or vases, stuff that gets broken. I never really sell that stuff. Dumpster diving. Craigslist hunter guy does that. I don't do dumpster diving. To free shipping bulk, just select all and hit edit selected, and then go up to the top, and there's the best offer or a free shipping. Buying in bulk is good, but you got to buy from the right people. Yes, always keep all your taxes or print out your bank statements. God, Lindy's going to push people in the trunk and steal their cars. Zach, when I'm out shopping, I'll pick up 150, 200 items in one day. No, I did not go to ASD. I went to CTIA and CES shows. Malachi, what's the favor? Max, it is the Electronic Zone 1. The Electronics Zone 1. It's the THE. Yeah, I'll go thrifting. If anybody's in Florida and wants to go thrifting with me, absolutely. 3 cha-chings. Yvette's on a roll. Close/Bay has 17,000 feedback with no returns. I don't buy it. Nobody sells 17,000 items or more and doesn't have returns. Trust me, she has returns. Malachi, we're gonna go. We're gonna go soon. My stuff, Money Evolution, can sit from anywhere from a couple days all the way to months. I have stuff that's been up there for months. I am in Tampa, Florida, for those of you that ask. I do get returns on $10 items. Sometimes I'll just refund them, and sometimes I'll get it back. It depends on the circumstances. Returns, we relist them with whatever was wrong, or we donate them. I've got some returns just sitting up here that I've done nothing with. My taxes are sales tax quarterly and federal tax once a year like everybody else. Can you donate $30? Braden, I really appreciate that, but hang on to your money, buddy. I don't really need the donations. If you want, you can go to my Patreon account if you want to give me a couple bucks. It's patreon.com/Rockstarflipper. Oh, we've been on an hour and 10 minutes already. Whoa, I didn't even know that. I need some cha-chings. I've got quite a few cha-chings while I've been here. So, Eaters of Dead, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to do a meetup in Florida. I'm going to schedule a meetup in Florida ASAP. So, when do I have time to claim taxes? Next year. I have help with it. Happy birthday, Braden. So, yeah, we've been on an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to go hang out with Kate. She just got her hair done. I haven't even seen it yet. So I appreciate everybody being here. A reseller convention. Yeah, I'm going to do a meetup and some more Q&As. I want to go to Texas and see Bonafide and all those people. But I appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to end the chat with this. Brenda, thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like button before you head out if you're leaving. Kitwana turned 19. Happy birthday to everybody. Rob, I appreciate that. Kate would take all my Starbucks gift cards, I assure you. Use a logbook for garage sales. Yes. But thank you guys so much. Angela, if you have any more questions, you can email them. I will go through all my emails tonight. smallbusinessmillions@gmail.com. Lindy's out in Kansas, out in the middle of nowhere. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to smash the like button before you leave. I'm going to go hang out with Kate for a while and maybe play some games or something like that. Q&A tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a mobile live Q&A. We'll see. We have a dinner with a couple of friends tomorrow night, so I don't know how busy I'll be. But thanks, everybody, for being here. Angela, you need to claim taxes if you make any money at all. Email me, and I'll email you back some responses. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time, guys.